So it's hump day, middle of the week. People are usually more excited about hump day, about Wednesday, about the middle of the week. Because, you know, it's closer to the weekend. You just got Thursday and Friday to go. But who are we kidding? It's early in the morning. Haven't had any caffeine, you know, so energy's pretty low. But just wanted to get on here and talk about, I'm not really sure, but let me show you what I got right here. So not too long ago, recently, like last week and a half ago, I got this cool little camera, the Nikon One J1, which I might make a separate video on and show you more about it. But apparently it's one of Nikon's first mirrorless cameras. It's pretty cool. I've taken some photos with it already. You can check my description and, you know, where I put those photos, so you can check those out. I've been using it more as a monochrome camera, simply because the color science on it, it's not the best. It's not the worst for sure, but you know, I've seen a lot of people basically call these point and shoot cameras that you can change the lenses on, interchangeable lens point and shoot. And there's some truth to that, honestly, but that doesn't mean it's a bad camera, right? It just means that the limitations are definitely more noticeable than you'd expect, right? Because, you know, I have older cameras too. I have Nikon D200, I have a Nikon D80, Nikon 3200, a Canon T3i, a Canon 5D Mark II. So like all of them are kind of on that decade type of thing, right? And from the D80, the Nikon D80, to the 5D Mark II, the Canon, you can get some amazing photos, like right off the bat, right? With this one, you kind of have to work a little bit to get that level of photo, and I don't really think you can get that level of photo of like even a D200, right? But if you put it in monochrome setting, it actually looks pretty sick. And check out, you know, my photos on the description. So this one came with this this lens is a 10-30. If you can see that, 10-30. And then it came with this one over here, which is 30-110. 30-110. And then also has the lens cap thing here. But yeah, I'll probably make a separate video on that one, talk about that cool little camera. The Nikon One line is quite interesting. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's hump day, you know. It's been a long week, you know, especially at work and things going on. But I am looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna be doing a little trip, I guess you can call it that, right? With my wife, to her university that she's gonna start soon here in the fall. And from there, this is Saturday, then we're gonna go to Disney, so that's gonna be pretty sick. Disney, you know, they're changing things to Halloween style, right? I'm editing a short video actually from a recent trip to Disney 2 weeks ago. And I also took photos that day, so you can check those out. And yeah, things are going Halloween style right now. They got the Oogie Boogie Halloween kind of thing in front of DCA, because they have Oogie Boogie Bash during Halloween, so that's gonna start soon. And the stores inside too, the merch stores, like I would say 80% is Halloween stuff, right? So like there's a store in front of where you go in and draw in DCA. Like you can take like a drawing class, and there's like a restaurant right next to it, and there's award wieners in front of it, you know, and there's a merch store next to that. That one's fully Halloween merch at this point. So I'm excited for that. Halloween merch can go hard. I'm gonna start wearing one of my Halloween sweaters from Disney that I got last year. So I'm excited for that. So it's gonna be a long day Saturday is what I'm trying to say. You know, we want to try Fat Sal. So when we go up to that to my wife's Florida's University, we're gonna hit up I think it's Glendale. I think so. There's this restaurant called Fat Sal's. I never been to it. She's seen it a bunch on TikTok and stuff, so we're gonna check that out real quick. Apparently they have like sandwiches and hamburgers and stuff like that. I think the dude Jake Weber, the YouTuber, has gone there. I think I saw that video. I think he went with his sister or something like that. But I want to check that out. We went to Porto's, which supposedly is right next to it. And look, unpopular opinion, hot take, I don't think Porto's like food, not the bakery stuff, like the actual like hot meals and stuff like that, is not that good. And I'm not gonna say it's not that good because it doesn't taste good. It lacks flavor. It lacks flavor. Y'all need to put more salt on it, put more seasoning on it. I got a milanesa torta, which is basically like a fried chicken cutlet sandwich on like a bun of bread. It's almost like, I want to say French bread, just like a bread, like almost an Italian roll. I don't know how you would call it. It's like a bolillo, you would call it in Spanish. You know, it's a very specific like Hispanic, Latin American type of bread. But in any case, I got that, and Flor got that too. And it's not bad. Like it's good, but it just lacks flavor. So Porto's, put more salt on your stuff, man. Like put salt, put a little pepper on it, because it wasn't bad, but it definitely left me wanting a little more. But the bakery stuff though, that's their strong suit for sure. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna get some baked goods from there. I got a bunch of stuff last time we went. So yeah, so that's what's going on. You know, besides that, I don't know, man. It's been a crazy year, as all of you know. It's been a tough year so far, but trying to find a lot of rays of sunshine and the cloudy, murky weather, if you want to say that. And then definitely there's been a lot of that, I think, in terms of cool little things here and there. For example, like photography. I recently got back into that after years of not really messing with it that consistently. So I've been working on that. Trying to play music a little more. I haven't had a lot of time for that. I've been wanting to like put out like an actual like EP for a while. I make music, I play guitar and a bunch of shit like that. So I've been wanting to do that, but that's a little bit more time consuming. Photography, I can just have my camera basically anywhere and take photos, but that's been cool. And the other thing is I'm wanting to get back on the health fit train for sure. That's been something that I've been trying to work on for this past year for sure. But it's hard. Like, I love food. I love to eat. I love good food. I love, you know, to get snacks and all that type of stuff. I'm sure you guys know. So that's difficult to do that. But I've been really trying to ramp that up because I don't know. I just like being fit. I love lifting weights, as you see on my channel. But I want to actually like look like I do, type of thing, you know. So definitely gonna put a little more work into that, and learning that you don't have to kill yourself to look good. That's the hard part. People think like, oh, you have to like really put yourself in a position where it's like, oh, I'm super restricted and limited to everything, you know, and you just start yo-yo dieting, and that's me. I'm a yo-yo dieter. So learning to be consistent and like, okay, you can have fun, you can eat, you know, like good food, and you know, have like a cheat meal here and there, but be consistent about not going overboard. That's where I falter. But hey, I love food, man. I love food. But it's just some of the things I've been thinking about, you know. Just wanted to kind of rant about it. I don't know what I'm gonna call this series, videos in my car like this, but yeah. Oh yeah, another thing, I've been playing a lot more not Switch. I stopped playing my Switch because I got a Steamdeck. I got a Steamdeck a couple months ago, and I've been playing on that really consistently. Currently I'm playing Shadow of Mordor. That game is so sick. It's an older game from like 2015 or something, 2016. Maybe I'll leave it a little earlier than that. Sick game. Sick game. I'm not even a Lord of the Rings fan like at all. Like I don't really fuck with that series, like the movie. I do like the Hobbit video game. I had it for the GameCube. That one was sick. And I do fuck with Shadow of Mordor too. So if you get a chance to play it on Steam Deck, definitely do. It's such a sick game. So I've been playing that. I've been playing Fallout 3. I recently restarted again, playing that one. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas a little bit. I kind of pretty much finished that game already, so I'm just kind of bullshitting on that one. And then I have a bunch of games on my Steam Deck. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that one, but mainly Shadow of Mordor. Sick game. And yeah, I'm doing some like cooking videos here and there, so check those out too. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have a good hump day. Get some caffeine. Finish strong. The weekend's almost here. And just take care of yourselves. That's the most important thing. Take care of yourself, your body, your mind, you know, and everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. All right? Take it easy.